evolved a Wobbler into the Mandalorian and Grogu. Can the Master Chief defeat this fearsome duo? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go! Welcome back to the Locker Battle Simulator. My name is Gro, and today we are creating 2 amazing units. We are evolving a Wobbler into the Mandalorian and Grogu, and then we're putting them together. I mean, we used to have a Mandalorian a long time ago, but we lost it. And now we have to remake it. So first things first, we're going to start with the wonderful Mandalorian. And how do I turn this lovely Wobbler into that guy? So what I'm looking for is a helmet. I need a way to make the Mandalorian's helmet. And honestly, I don't know if it's going to be possible. We can't quite get it perfectly. We can't quite get it accurately. But we're going to do the best job that we can given the tools we have access to. And if memory serves me, we use the Tab G boxing helmet as the beginning, the basis of our Mandalorian style. And I'm going to go with a bit of a darker gray look because the light gray just looks like white. This looks more like the gun silver we can expect from the Mandalorian. After that, we still need more helmets because we gotta like cover in this bottom portion of his face. And what was it? Was it like one of these bike helmets? I think we used something like these to do what we need to do. Can I do a bike helmet without the visor? That'd be great. Okay, let's do this bike helmet here. Let's take the bike helmet. Let's color it the silver, make it good, and then we'll take this portion here, make it silver. And you're not touching the visor. Leave the visor alone. It can just stay there. It's clear. Nobody knows it's there. Nobody is the wiser. Now, we have to make his under black because you don't see Mando, you just see black. Sure, balaclava? You think the balaclava might be able to do the job? If we can hide his eyes, that'd be great. That's always a challenge. Now, how would I? There's a couple ways we can hide his eyes. We can hide it with a mask, or we can hide it with the war goggles. Let's try the mask. Let's go over here, grab the... Actually, the mask is great. I don't even think we need the balaclava. Take this mask, color it black. I don't think the masks existed the last time I made this unit all that long ago. There you go. Now he's dark on the inside. Do we need the balaclava? How about we remove the balaclava? You can give us another equipment slot. See, we don't need it. We don't need it. Now we can go on to the armor. So we need brown leather jacket on underneath the silver plating of the armor, as well as a cloak. Oh, I know the perfect armor for this, guys. Right here, the Roman chest plate, right? You've got the cloak right here. We take the cloak, we make it, I think it's a brown. I'm pretty sure he's mostly in dark leathers. And then the rest of this becomes the silver of the Mandalorian, like that. Okay, we have a beginning to our Mandalorian unit. But he needs a brown leather jacket, under armor kind of feel from the torso section. And there's a few ways we can go about this because he's wearing leather pants and a leather shirt and leather. Just all the leather. Do I do something like this? But then he has an open exposed midriff because, you know, samurai. Do I find a different shirt that goes longer down the torso and all the way down the arms? He is equipped leather all the way down. So I need a shirt. I need a shirt with long sleeves and a long torso. I just need a long shirt. Oh, there we go. Boom. Nailed it, I think. Okay, we'll go with it for now. I'm not 100% convinced. I'll go with it for now. Give him that nice dark brown leather jacket concept. Now he needs shoulder pads. Mando has shoulder pads. So what kind of shoulder pads? We have a few options. We could do toit to the shoulder like this, right? Which kind of goes with Mando, but Mandos are a little bit more bulky, especially when he gets his upgrade. And you can do that, or you can do, yeah, you know what? This one kind of fits the Mandalorian feel. Not in red. I'm not sure why I picked red. It needs to be in Mandalorian Beskar silver. Okay, good. Shoulder pads. Good. He needs wrist guards. Wrist guards. Gardos days wristos. And I'm looking in the medieval section wherever it was. Tab G, Viking, Ancient, Dynasty, Farming, Medieval. There we go. He needs wrist guards. Also kind of cover the hands. I'm leaning more towards these medieval wrist guards. Make it Beskar silver. And then the strappies can just be strappy colors. There you go. We've got wrist guards. We've got shoulder pads. We've got a chest plate. He needs thigh guards and he needs pants, because you can't run around without pants on. If you know what I mean. Let's grab some pants. They gotta go all the way down. Even just like simple Will Nye the Science Guy pants will get the job done. Boom. It's dark leather pants. And on top of the dark leather pants, we're gonna go with the shin guards. Not the new good faction pant leg. We can do that. I mean, if we go all the way up to the good faction, we got these. That's too much plating. He has thigh guards, but not necessarily shin guards. So we need to go with the medieval thigh guards. Make sure it is the correct shade of Beskar Silver. This can also be, well, those are the straps. The straps can be a lighter brown, and then this portion right here can be Beskar Silver. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. One thing I'm not liking is the exposed skin of the neck. Let me just pull up a picture over here of our lovely Mandalorian. As you can see, he's got this cloak going on. You can't see his exposed skin, black leather gauntlets. He's got the shin guards, sorry, that's the thigh guards, but no shin guards. Chest plate, shoulders, wrists, and then leather, brown leather, and then strappies and belties. We'll get to the strappies and belties in a second. And then Grogu's just, adorable. So we need to hide his neck. So I'm guessing the balaclava is back on the table. Right? Ba la 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 la. And the balaclava doesn't cover his neck completely. Interesting. So I gotta cover him completely. Oh, scarf. Oh, yeah, because we get a scarf which is like an extension of the cape, of the cloak, right? So there's scarves in the game. Something like this is almost too much. You know what I mean? It's almost too much scarf. But it does kind of work, right? As an extension of the cape, and he still needs a balaclava. You can still see the neck in there. Okay, fine. We will grab the balaclava. And, I could solve a lot of this issue if I did the following. If we remove the balaclava, remove the pants, remove the shirt, and I can do that. I can just save space. We go to the suit section, and then we go to the wetsuit. Now, using the wetsuit, I can use this to hide all of the above. All of the above. It hides everything. Look, the neck is clean, the arms, the legs, they're all clean. We have the billowing belt thing going on here, the cloak thing going on here. Extension of the cloak is fantastic. We need gloves. He needs leather gloves. Gotta hide his hands. So I need Will Nye the Science Guy gloves. These are they're a black leather. Interesting. Okay, hold on. No. Black. The dark gray leather glove. Fantastic. They have yellow fingers, but Tabs units have no fingers. So we're gonna stick with that for now. And then he's got brown boots. Actually, the boots go up most of the way to the calf. So we're gonna find some nice long boots. Vampire boots. Usually a nice one. Actually, these are not bad. I'm leaning to the fancy evil shoes. Let's keep looking just in case. These fancy shoes, not so much. If I found some shoes with like some ammunition down there, that'd be sick. But I'm not seeing that, obviously. That wouldn't exist here in this game. Archer boots aren't quite the right height. None of these boots make sense. None of these boots make... none of the boots... Nope. Nope. Okay, let's go back up. Let's grab... what were they? Fantasy evil shoes. And these must go dark leather. They're the same color as the rest of the boots. Fantastic. He's coming along. There's one aspect of the design that's interesting, and it's these hip plates. There's a hip plate on either side, and I have an idea of how to do that. Right here, this medieval chest plate does have hip plates, right? They do exist. And if I took this and I made it the correct Beskar Silver, it kind of gives him the hip plate look. It's there. It does some clipping with the chest plate. And it's a lot of chest plate in comparison to the picture, but it does give him the hip plates, which is kind of nice. You know what? I think we're going to go with it. It does help to complete the look. You've got this underbit here. Belts. We need the belts. Oh, I almost forgot. I could not believe I almost forgot the belts. How am I going to do... This is a pretty... Okay, Roman belt. I'll come back to you. I should sign the word belt. Belt. Find the belts. Find the belts. That's actually pretty good for the Mando. I'm proud of it. Because Mando's got pouches on his belts. So we're going to make this... the fantastic This is going as the dark brown, and we'll make these 1 shade lighter. 2 shades lighter? 1 shade lighter brown. Good. Now, there's a shoulder strappy here. How am I going to pull off a shoulder strappy? Let's just take a look through the items. I mean, you can do quivers of things, but they clip horribly through all the chest plates. That's not going to work at all. You know, we could use the Dynasty Quan sheath as a representation for a gun, right? This way, guy has a big old... Hold on. Make this like a light gray, and then make this like a black. There's a gun on his back. All right, I'm down. I'm down with the gun on the back. But as for the shoulder strappy bit, I don't know. Legacy quiver, like none of these shoulder straps actually clip through properly. Nope, that one doesn't clip through properly. And you have arrows in your back, which is just weird. Bullets? No, that doesn't make sense. That belt is like very extra. I mean, it could do the job, but it's super extra. This belt is not extra enough. Like, even if I took it, let's say I take this belt, and we go and we take the bombs, and we try to hide the bombs by turning the Beskar silver, and then we make this the dark brown, and then we make this the dark brown. No, sorry, make this part the Beskar silver. I mean, no. I kind of like the really extra belt. I'm not going to lie, because it actually clips over top, which it's supposed to do, and there's no other chest strap that's even remotely close to pulling off the look that we need. None of these work. None of these work. None of these work. None of those work. All right, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's give him the big old pirate belt chest strappy. So the clasps are going to be Beskar silver, and the base is going to be the leather brown. There you go. Gotta say, he's looking pretty good considering we're playing totally Acro Battle Simulator and not like a proper thing. Now he just needs his guns. He needs his little pistols. He's got 1 pistol on each hip, and I know exactly the gun to give him the look, the proper look. I can just find it. It's here not the Beretta. It's not the Beretta. Is it alphabetical order? It is. Therefore, I need to go down to Lugers. You put a Luger in each hand, but you take this part. All you have to do is take this part, color black. Boom. He has Lugers. These Lugers are perfect for the visual appearance of our guy. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the visual appearance of our Mandalorian. Comment down below, give us a score out of 10, letting us know how well we did. Now, the Lugers don't shoot bullets, they shoot lasers, so I don't know which way to do this. I could do the wizard spell, and it's pretty powerful. Or you can shoot lightning bolts, which also make a lot of sense. I do not want to give him the wizard spell. The wizard spell gun is just far too powerful. We're going to do Zeus's bolts in each gun. Zeus's bolts. He shoot lightning, which is basically lasers. As for abilities, Mando's just a mortal man, so give him a bit of a melee dodge in case somebody wants to get up close to him. And then other than that, Mandalorian doesn't have any powers. He's not getting projectile blocks. I'm gonna give him a kick if something gets close, and a dodge, and there you go. That about sums up the Mandalorian's abilities. And as for statistics, we'll give him Avengers level HP, but nothing insane. Size is fine, weight is fine, movement speed times 3, attack speed times 1 actually is fine. And then good chunk damage, and this is the Mandalorian. Just gonna take a picture of our Mandalorian. Now we're gonna take him for a quick spin, and then we're gonna make Grogu. Here we go, quick little spin with our Mandalorian, firing off his blasters. By the way, guys, he looks fantastic. I'm loving Mando as he shoots his way through all of these squires. He looks good. He works good. Now we're going to build him his Grogu. So this Grogu thing is going to be interesting. My first instinct is to turn him into a halfling. I have a bad feeling about this. And basically, we just got to give him some clothes and some cloaks and such. You know what I mean? So first, we got to give him a suit. Okay, we got to hide him, hide his skin, and turn him into a green boy. So, okay, oh no, okay, so, okay, you know what, let's undo the halfling bit, okay, let's do that, but then let's just quickly make him, like, 0.3, maybe 0.4, okay, let's do that, and I'll zoom in, okay, I think this is just the better option, okay. Let's remove this. Let's add the proper suit. I want to cover him as much as possible. Sweet. Take the wetsuit, and we're going to decide on the green. We're going to go with something like this right there. That's the green. right there. That is Grogu. Green. We need to hide his face, so you know what that means. Bala Plava. Hide his face. Make that the green. The only problem is, see this extra layer here? Hold on, let me remove the wetsuit. Let me switch the wetsuit to something else because the wetsuit gives a weird layered texture thing going on. Let's do the skeleton suit. Okay, make it green like that. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Okay. Oh man, and he needs big ears. Are there ears? There's 3 options for ears, guys. I've got these cat ears, and bunny ears. And we're gonna go with these ones. Okay. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, poor Grogu. He's in clothes. He's naked. Grogu is as naked as the day we found him. Actually, we didn't find him naked. We found him with clothes on. He needs robes. He needs some kind of clothing. I need like Korean shirt. You know, that's not bad. And he's wearing like Jedi lights. That's pretty good. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. He's not wearing shoes. He's not wearing pants. It looks that's actually, you know, I kind of like how this looks. Ladies and gentlemen, here is our visual appearance of Grogu. Comment down below. Give us a score out of 10. Let me know how well we designed Grogu. Oh yeah, right. Gotta name him Grogu. And then stats. He's gonna have only 50,000 HP because he's weak in comparison to everyone else. Weight, attack speed, fine, damage. I kind of want Grogu to fight. So I'm gonna give him a times 50. Okay. And for abilities, he's gonna have godlike projectile block because he's a force user, so I have to give it to him for funsies. No, not godlike. We'll give him master projectile block. Okay, there you go. And then what else can he do with force powers? He needs pushing and mind control. Can't really do mind control. Could be giant fear. Not quite the same. Oh, I know what we can do. Watch this. Grogu gets banshee hands because Grogu can lift things with his mind because he's got the force. So he's got banshee hands, guys. It's perfect. Projectile block, banshee hands, Grogu. Take a picture of our lovely, adorable Grogu. That's amazing. All right, save him. But watch this, guys. Watch this. If we go back into our Mandalorian unit and we go to Rider, and then we can select a Rider, we can take Mechagodzilla and make him. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna go find Grogu wherever he went. And now oh my God, those legs. Grogu's legs are so long. That's not right at all. I can't shrink his legs at all. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Mandalorian plus Grogu. Let's take a picture of our new Mando Grogu combo. And now we're going to make a new unit, and let's take this guy for a spin. Let's take a quick little look at our T-posing Mando and Grogu. They look fantastic. Grogu's legs, that's the only problem. I can't fix that. And now we're going to face a bunch of squires. There's Mando taking his shots. He's backing away, trying to protect Grogu. Grogu with the deflect thanks to the force powers. Good job, Grogu. You are doing great. But nothing's getting close enough for Grogu to use his force powers. Here they come. Getting tight. Grogu using his force powers. And Mando shooting down the squad. Mando, get off the corpse of the king. Grogu's gonna fall off. Can you get up? Mr. Archer, can you come finish the job? This is really awkward, guys. We have evolved a Wobbler into the Mandalorian and Grogu. Can the Master Chief defeat this fearsome duo? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go! Master Chief firing his shots at Grogu and the Mandalorian. Mandalorian returning fire. Ooh, that's a lot of bullets coming from the battle rifle of Master Chief. But luckily, Grogu, with his force powers, is blocking the attacks. Now, if Mando could just stand up, maybe Mando needs a bit more strength. There it goes. He stood up. He's closing the gap in on the Master Chief. Grogu's doing a fantastic job using his force abilities to deflect the bullets of the Master Chief, who tried to throw a grenade. That's kind of like how I throw a grenade whenever I play Halo. It just goes nowhere. I'm terrible at throwing grenades. Master Chief unloading a beautiful barrage of bullets. Get it? Beautiful barrage of bullets. A lot of rubies in there. Mandalorian continuing to fire off his rifle, missing most of his shots, which makes sense because This is a game called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, not Super Accurate Battle Simulator. Mandalorian was clipped through the ground, and now Grogu is the only one left alive as he tries to close in the gap to fight. There it is. The Force powers have lifted up the Halo Master Chief as Grogu, with his little tiny HP in comparison to Master Chief, is getting in there using Force powers, sending away the Master Chief, firing on little Grogu, and it seems that the Master Chief was strong enough to defeat our pair. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the subscribe button and let me know. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.